You think I'm stupid?
اه لا اه في what?
It's in my town, a couple man that don't about the booze. I contemplated cruelty and I stumbled across a crime. Didn't want to replicate the type of drama father saw. Certain man they carve a nasty, so I'm probably laugh it off. Never could relate to that. Went to the estate and back to see my fam. I'd always pass a groupie young Jamaican man. A couple times they clocked me and said, what am I? You keep it. Luckily for me, it weren't a drama catching up and speaking. But for certain man, they're bopping by. They're gonna cause kerfuffles, and I knew they'd always rap about in the duffel. So I hated that my brother and my
Vinicius, papa.
couldn't lie to get as good as I. You gotta know your lines. Write a lyric every night. Build yourself a lyric library every single different time. Singing like spitting high. Now I drop it written and they wishing that I slip and slide.
No,
never did I give a man's getting taking flight. Never did I give a never know a little bit. Tell them son of busy sitting salty by them indie kids. Salty by the busy. Know them where they're in the mix of every day you get lyrics. It though I'm out the floating up in the way I'll be giving them anything. My brothers are ones that ahead of my anything. I'm anything is really stepping up in the busy.
oh my motherfucking.
You think I'm stupid?
Labyrinth. You think I'm stupid? You think
I'm crazy, having you on my mind. Do you think I'm helpless? My algebra gon' equal you every time. Do you think I'm calling?
Yep.
Do you think I'm calling every night? Girl, I've fallen for you.
Back. Baby, can you see? Baby, can you see? I got baby, can you see?
Labyrinth. Do you think I'm
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu. Against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here. In game one, always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Marcelo starts with Carvajal as fullbacks. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Marcelo. And Kroos. And a routine take for Manuel Neuer. Well, he's no stranger to success on the European stage at club level. Gareth Bale. Lee, what is it about Bale that allows him to make the difference?
Well, his strength, his pace, his ability to run at you, his willingness to run into space. beyond the back four, and obviously his goals as well. And one of the...
What's he going to do here? Müller. This is Robert Lewandowski. Beautifully timed. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Immaculately placed by Casemiro. And it all counts for naught. A really sumptuous ball. And it's with Ribéry. Now, what can he do here? Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper.
Well, it was an incredible campaign, wasn't it? It's hard enough to win the Champions League, but to go on and repeat that success is really, really difficult. But they are a massive club, big expectations, top players. They need a bit of luck along the way. They certainly had some of that last season, but you expect them to go deep into this competition. Can they go all the way, though?
Playing with purpose and control. Benzema waiting. And the block by Hummels. This is Müller. Goretzka. Lewandowski now. Thomas Müller. Tremendous intuition to win it back. He has plenty of support. Real Madrid get the throw in. The tackle crisp and accurate. Kimmich with it. This is Robert Lewandowski. Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about remember that far back, Derek, to be honest with you. But players were a little bit cautious about the new Champions League and how it was going to take shape and the format, etc. But certainly the European Cup is now a thing of the past, and the Champions League has really taken shape.
Jerome Boateng. Clattered away. The ball with James Rodriguez. Can they hit on the break? Well, here is Ribéry. And Ribéry crossing. Luka Modric with the pass. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Manoeuvring his way forward. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, there was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact. Does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. Playing once more, Real Madrid with the lead here. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Given away by Bayern Munich. Goretzka. Toni Kroos. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Excellent challenge. And that is that. The second half is underway, and Bayern need a boost. Leon Goretzka. This is Gareth Bale. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And easy meat for the keeper, given that cross. Leon Goretzka. Now Ribéry has it. Goretzka. And it's forward momentum for Bayern here. What can they do from this position? Crossing opportunity. It will be a Bayern corner. And that's a deep corner. Whatever it takes to keep them out. And over comes the corner. In between that clearance. Now he must play with the cross. And Carvajal getting in the way. Casemiro. So plenty of forward momentum. Well, a respectable enough effort, but he couldn't extend their lead.
Given too much space, why not take the shot on? Good effort.
David Alaba. It's with Mats Hummels. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Marco Asensio. Now Casemiro. Now Ribéry has it. James Rodriguez. Bayern have lost possession here. And showing fine vision. He might be able to make it through. So, a Real Madrid corner. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. He's in with a chance. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, we're going to see it again. There was confusion after a good delivery into the box. They didn't know how to clear the ball, and in the end, ends up in the back of the net.
It's going their way, 2-0. The ball with James Rodriguez. Isco. And it was read so beautifully by Hummels. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Crossed into the penalty area. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Now it's with Javi Martinez. Here is Thiago. Lewandowski now. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. 15 minutes remaining. Serge Gnabry. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Late goals. Well, we've seen Bayern get them time and time again. They certainly need one now. One thing for sure, they will not give up trying. They'll pile on the pressure. Surely they will get one more chance.
Bodies forward and the break looks on. It's a substitution for Bayern. Thiago. This is Robert Lewandowski. David Alaba. Gnabry with it. This is Alaba. Sloppy in possession, James Rodriguez. Intelligent threaded pass here. And now can he keep calm? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, let's see that again. Once he gets
a chance to revisit the goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Jerome Boateng. Lewandowski now. The tackle crisp and accurate. Here is Marco Asensio. Benzema. I must say, no shortage of space. I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Here is Thiago, and there is the full-time whistle. And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Roma.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Here's the starting 11 for them. He might be able to make it through. Well, that's an interesting pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Pastore with it. Given away. Dortmund throw in here. Abdou Diallo. Given away by Pulisic. And a few years ago, there were many who wondered if Dortmund would still be around, but they certainly bounced back and, of course, got to the Champions League final in 2013. They are a fabulous football club, Lee.
Well, they are, and one word springs to mind for me, charisma. Really like this club. I think they've got everything that a neutral watching a game in the Champions League would cherish. A great ground, great atmosphere, both home and away when they turn up. And also, they've got a great kit.
Pastore. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Attending to his defensive chores. Pulisic. Running towards goal. One man to beat. It's got to be. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. So the game back in business. It's Borussia Dortmund with the lead here. Pastore, Manolas. Now Dzeko. Kagawa. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. They're showing a real commitment to passing the ball forward. But now, let's see what comes next. Strootman. Crossing opportunity. A bit untidy there. Weigl. An abundance of space. As Royce cuts in, what problems can he pose for the defenders? Difficult shot to take on. Routine save for the keeper.
Yeah, it's the distance. Look how far out he is. Easy, easy save in the end.
Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about remember that far back, Derek, to be honest with you. But players were a little bit cautious about the new Champions League and how it's going to take.
Pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
And given away by Dortmund. Yeah. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. And a strong tackle. And scope for the cross. And Dzeko's in there. Not all that convincing defensively. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Cengiz Ünder. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Marco Reus. Reus. Beautifully timed. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. El Shaarawy has it. Daniele De Rossi. Kevin Strootman. And the first half is... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. It's with Kolarov. Now El Shaarawy. Strootman. Well, it's a poor tackle. And it is Pastore. Edin Dzeko! Meat and drink to Roman Bürki. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Pulisic. And Royce is in there. No-nonsense clearance. And Kagawa with the effort here. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Over it comes. Can they convert? That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
Kagawa. Oh, surely. And a goal for Borussia Dortmund.
Celebrate, young man, celebrate. It's a brilliant finish. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Let's have another view of that goal. It's going their way, 2-0. Pastore. Fazio has it. Kevin Strootman. Fazio. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Fazio has it. Strootman. Daniele De Rossi. Pastore. And given away. Pulisic. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. El Shaarawy has it. And now Kevin Strootman. A poor cross, all things considered. De Rossi. And Cengiz Ünder. Is he going to punish them here? The tackle crisp and accurate. Wolf. And fed forwards. Looks as though he's alone in the centre. And it's gone out of... Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? Now, will this alter things? Everything seemed to be under control, but with the red card, they've given the opposition a look in.
Well, his teammates won't be thanking him at the end of this game because they've still got work to do now.
Kostas Manolas. Mario Götze. And given away by Dortmund. 15 minutes remaining. Intelligent threaded pass here. Delivered into the area here. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
Daniele De Rossi. Kevin Strootman. Given away. Fed through by Kagawa. Mario Götze at the ready. And clears his lines. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's easy for the Dortmund players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go. Looking over at the bench. Staying focused is the key.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And now can he keep calm? And Kluivert. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. I must say they're not shying away from the risky defensive approach here, Lee. Only yellow on this occasion, but it could have been another red.
Well, you've got to have
and in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. And as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. In full control of the ball here. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Florenzi on the ball. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. It's with Kluivert. Full time then. And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon, and we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Real Madrid up against Roma.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Rafael Varane plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Four times previously, the Santiago Bernabeu has hosted European Cup or Champions League finals. Most recently, Lee, in 2010, when Jose Mourinho's Inter defeated Bayern 2-0.
Yeah, absolutely. And the special thing about this place, not so much in the ground, which is great enough, but when you walk round outside, the atmosphere leading up to a game here is second to none.
And Roma's lineup. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Excellent challenge. Well, great read there to intercept. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Can they take the lead? You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Strootman, De Rossi, Florenzi on the ball, Daniele De Rossi. Tremendous intuition to win it back. It's an accurate pass from Kroos. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
Advantage is always with the attacking player because he's got the ball. You've got to take the ball off him. He does a brilliant job on that occasion.
Pastore with it. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Now El Shaarawy sliding in, winning the ball, and once more they've kept it. Can they hit on the break? Just fizzled out, really. Beautifully timed. Casemiro, Manolas, De Rossi. I must say, no shortage of space. Pastore. And Cengiz Ünder. Oh, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Kevin Strootman. Daniele De Rossi. Cengiz Ünder. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And Gareth Bale takes it on. Goalkeepers have to be mindful that long shots like that can come in.
Yeah, I always look at goalies and say, do your job, keep the ball out the net. Good job he didn't let that one in.
Pastore with it. Florenzi on the ball. Manolas is with Cengiz Ünder. Dzeko. Kevin Strootman. Moving through the gears. Modric. Real Madrid have given it away. Now, what can he do here? Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. Daniele De Rossi. Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about remember that far back, Derek, to be honest with you. But players were a little bit cautious about the new Champions League and how it was going to take shape and the format, etc. But certainly the European Cup is now a thing of the past, and the Champions League has really taken shape.
Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And there will be a booking for Ramos here.
How many times have you said that, Derek, in your career?
Quite a few. Delivered into the box. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And that's a deep corner. Well, behind for another corner. Corner kick played over. The chance is on. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot.
And the first target. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Pastore with it. Strootman giving the exquisite pass from Casemiro. And now can he keep calm? Corner given to Real Madrid. Now the execution of the corner. Benzema! Another corner. Horse with the corner. Well, he failed to get it. Can they take the lead? Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
Well, how's he... missed it. It should be the first goal of the game.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Kevin Strootman. Oh, a lovely ball. El Shaarawy looking confident with the ball at his feet. Simple for the keeper. And Marco Asensio. Crossed into the penalty area. No-nonsense clearance. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Betwixt and between that clearance. And showing fine vision. Manoeuvring his way forward. That is tackling of the highest order. Casemiro. Given away. Manolas. Florenzi on the ball. Others in the vicinity. Cengiz Ünder. Can they get themselves in front here? Well, sometimes for a goalkeeper it's not about the spectacular, it's about the routine.
Absolutely. Concentration. Concentration. It's all between the ears.
And a substitution in the offing. Now El Shaarawy. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Benzema seducing with his passing. And he's in the clear. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, here's the replay. Sometimes keepers use those posts as... the part of their defence, but not on that occasion. In off the woodwork.
And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. Fazio has it. Given away. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Kostas Manolas. Real Madrid get the throw in. Marco Asensio. Karim Benzema. And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces, it's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
Kolarov. And cleared away. Isco. Now, what can he do here? And just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
Isco. Kevin Strootman. Here's Cristante. Now Dzeko. And a strong tackle. And the defender takes care of business. Corner for Real Madrid. And he's fired over the corner. Thumped clear. It's with Diego Perotti. Daniele De Rossi. Well, in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Rare.
And slipped through by Karim Benzema. And it all counts for naught. Clattered away. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. And the ball is in the net.
Crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right, head down, back it up.
It's going their way, 2-0. Brian Cristante. It's with Kolarov. De Rossi. And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid pick up all 3 points in this, their opening match in the... One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It is Bayern Munich against Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage match day 1 underway. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Mats Hummels starts with Jerome Boateng in central defence. James Rodriguez plays alongside Javi Martinez in central midfield. And leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. This is the lineup for Dortmund. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
Borussia Dortmund have given it away. And understandable that we place the focus of attention on Robert Lewandowski, one of the best in the finishing business, Lee. What sort of performance do you expect to see from him?
Well, I can't believe in the past he's had his critic.
Now, this might pay dividends. Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Lewandowski now. Well, it's forward momentum for Bayern here. What can they do from this position? In full control of the ball here. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
And fired from the flank into the area. Thumped clear. Goretzka. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Well, that was anything but a textbook header, Lee.
Well, to be fair to him, it's not the easiest of chances. Just caught you off the top of his head, really.
Julian Weigl. Toprak. A new Champions League season is always taken seriously by management at Bayern. And it really is remarkable, Lee. Season in, season out, they're able to arm themselves to go far in this competition.
Yeah, they're the German powerhouses, aren't they? They get the best of the best. They get the best players, the best managers, the best training ground. Their stadium is superb. Everything about this club is efficient, and it's also talented.
Lewandowski now. Here's Götze now. Now Philip. And Götze. Front Ribery. I must say, no shortage of space. He got in the way of that cross. The effectiveness of the high press. Pulisic now. Akanji has it. Maximilian Philip. Toprak. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout. Can they get themselves in front here? Here is Arjen Robben. The ball with Marco Reus. The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
Given away by Bayern Munich. Crucial interception amid impending danger. And this is Weigl with Mario Götze. Marco Reus! Straight down the throat of Neuer. A chance then for the... And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Ribéry slides it through. Robben's in behind. A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
Advantage is always with the attacking player because he's got the ball. You've got to take the ball off him. He does a brilliant job on that occasion.
Julian Weigl. Well, let's get your assessment, Lee, on Robert Lewandowski. Has he given enough?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
Whatever it takes to keep them out. Corner opportunity for Bayern. Corner kick played over. James Rodriguez! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. I'm going to see this again. Good delivery coming in from the corner. And when it gets into the box, there's only one winner, really. Look at that, back of the net.
And the game back in business, and Bayern have nudged in front. Toprak. The ball with Marco Reus. Now Thomas Delaney. Pulisic. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Given away by Javi Martinez. Diallo on the ball. And this is Reus. Easy save, Neuer. This is Robert Lewandowski. The ball with James Rodriguez. And a strong tackle. Delaney. Advantage, Borussia Dortmund. On top of the situation, Jerome Boateng. The ball with James Rodriguez. Delaney. And Pulisic has it. Crossed into the penalty area. James Rodriguez dispossessed. And Philip. Fine cross into the middle. Thumped clear. Front Ribéry. Well, it's a fine-looking Dortmund attack, but the question is, what can they do from this position? Attending to his defensive chores. Didn't have to think about it too hard. Neuer. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
Bayern have given it away. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee? It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Clattered away. It's with Robin. And the might slipped through by James Rodriguez. Up a dead end, alas. Manuel Akanji. Goretzka. Goretzka. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. It's with Dahoud. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. 1 minute remaining. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. And he's clear as lines. And full time it is, the perfect start. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It is Borussia Dortmund taking on Real Madrid.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Looks a very strong midfield.
Bale! Great save following the close-range effort.
Look how close he gets.
Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique. And oh, so close.
Given away by Pulisic. Now, what can he do here? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Here's Carvajal, and showing fine vision. Useful ball towards the back post this time. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. And fired over by Kroos. Thumped clear. This is Gareth Bale. Benzema. excellent challenge. Clattered away. The ball with Luka Modric. It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee. Well, really, in this great competition, there's been continuity since season 2003-2004. You'll be hard-pressed to see many better saves than that. Roman Burki. Corner given. Now the execution of the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Can they get themselves in front here? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Diallo on the ball. It's with Weigl. Now Philippe. Royce. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Crucial interception amid impending danger. Bale. And a strong tackle.
Well, it was an incredible achievement winning the Champions League last season, and they'll be very, very confident they can go deep in this competition this time round. They'll need to ride their luck at times, but they've got top players, they really have. And the expectations of this club are huge. Going to be tough, but I'm pretty sure they're confident enough to push it all the way.
Corner coming up for Dortmund. Royce taking this one. It could be up for grabs. Intelligent threaded pass here. Gareth Bale. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Philippe. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Benzema. An abundance of space. Luka Modric. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. The ball with Luka Modric. Pulisic. Delaney. It's with Weigl. Now Thomas Delaney. Maximilian Philippe. Marco Reus. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Useful looking ball. Just couldn't capitalise there. And with that, the first... Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Here's Piszczek. Pulisic. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Łukasz Piszczek with it. Now Thomas Delaney. Job done, ball one. Well, great read there to intercept. Diallo on the ball. And this is Reus. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Julian Weigl. Łukasz Piszczek with it. Well, it's a fine-looking Dortmund attack, but the question is, what can they do from this position? Just straying offside. Kagawa. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Pulisic. And Pulisic has it. Christian Pulisic has lost it. Is he going to punish them here? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Corner kick played over. Attending to his defensive chores. The effectiveness of the high press. Now regaining possession for his side cleverly. Toni Kroos. Now what can he do here? Thundered clear. Here's Götze now. Here's Götze now. Pulisic. Marcelo dispossessed. And it's a story of forward momentum from Borussia Dortmund. Can they produce? Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Benzema. Nothing wrong with that idea. We wondered. If a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition?
So underway again with Real Madrid in front. It's with Weigl. Losing out, Weigl. And showing fine vision. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking away, it's so easy for the Real players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench. Staying focused is a skill.
It's Kagawa. Can they square the game? And the referee says penalty. A red card then, and that could really complicate life for them. It did look as though things were going their way.
Well, it should be an easy end to this game, but maybe not now. They give the opposition a chance.
Substitution it is for Dortmund. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. And it is a Dortmund corner. Over it comes. Keeper did his job to begin with. Kagawa. Pulisic. And that's it! A goal for Borussia Dortmund to square things here. Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Sloppy in possession, Isco. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Marco Asensio. Superb pass by Marco Asensio. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. The end of the story tonight. An exciting occasion stands before us here on the big European stage. One to look forward to, you would think. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. Cavani! And the PSG corner. It's Neymar's corner. And clears his lines. Now Ribéry has it. James Rodriguez dispossessed. Let's see what he has in store for them. Cavani with a slide rule pass. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if you can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, here's the replay, and the power he's got on the shot nearly knocks the bar off the post. What a finish that is.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. The first statement of the night, 1-0. Thomas Müller. Now Ribéry has it. There's no doubt about it, the UEFA Champions League has come a long way since it came into existence back in 1992-93, and there are many, Lee, who say it's the highest standard of football you'll see anywhere.
Well, I think it is the best club competition in the world. I think the competition at the top, at the end, near the final, etc. is what it is, but the tournament is strong throughout. The group stages and then the knockout stages. It's the perfect format for me.
Thomas Müller. Given away. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. James Rodriguez. Here is Joshua Kimmich. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And now Müller moving through the gears. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
Verratti. Mbappe with it. Mbappe into the middle. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Goretzka. Immaculately placed by Cavani. Kylian Mbappe. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. And he's fired over the corner. Neuer had ground to cover and got there.
I think even his defenders are shocked at that save.
Corner awarded to PSG. Might it be? And first-class defending cleared off the line. Clattered away. Lo Celso. No foul. PSG advantage. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Neymar has a go here. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Fired in by Neymar. Neymar crosses it in. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So 2-0 now. Javi Martinez. The ball with James Rodriguez. Now Ribéry has it. Bayern succeed in getting the ball forward. Can they produce from here? So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Cavani with a slide rule pass. Can he put it away? And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Throw in here for PSG. And the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, Bayern get 6 out of 10 in this first half for me.
Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Almost his second goal of this match. But the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker. Not to be on that occasion.
Cavani coming off second best in the passing department. This is Alaba. James Rodriguez just... Rabiot, immaculate placement. Immaculately placed by Cavani. No-nonsense clearance. Mbappe tries his luck. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Thumped clear. A chance then for the... Cavani! And a PSG corner. Away they go in the second half, and Bayern are trailing. Sloppy in possession, James Rodriguez. The tackle crisp and accurate. Neymar. Verratti now. James Rodriguez. And now Müller. Yes, top, and they could get one back here. It goes beggingly. That could have been the ticket back into the game.
Well, 2 goals down. You can't keep wasting chances like this.
Threaded through by Müller. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Neymar. The effectiveness of the high press. This is Neymar. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. Cavani with a slide rule pass. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Leon Goretzka. This is Müller. Given away. A foul, but advantage Bayern. And it's with Ribéry. Lewandowski. Attacker versus keeper, and keeper wins.
Oh, I always put my money on the attacker. Not this time. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Lewandowski! Corner for Bayern then. The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him after the ball's gone out of play. Good refereeing.
Trying his luck from... You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Here is Thiago. Thiago distributing shrewdly. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Well, it might still work out for them. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Oh, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Edinson Cavani's in the vicinity. Simple for the keeper. The ball with James Rodriguez. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Lovely ball from Verratti. And now can he keep calm? And the danger cleared. James Rodriguez. Given away by Bayern Munich. Just 10 minutes to go. Oh, that's an interesting pass. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And now the delivery. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. He's driven in the corner. Thumped clear. And now Lo Celso. Chance for Cavani. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Hummers. The ball with James Rodriguez. This is Robert Lewandowski. Rabiot. Given away. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. It's a promising avenue of attack for Robin. It was well read, and Javi Martinez loses out. And that is all for this game. It's an ideal start for Paris Saint-Germain. They have 3 points from their... And he's fired over the corner. Neuer had ground to cover and got there.
I think even his defenders are shocked at that save.
Cavani! Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Cavani with a slide rule pass. A brisk start and a quick... Neymar has a go here. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal. And now Lo Celso. Chance for Cavani. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite...
I got a feeling that we got a chemistry. Give me what's on your mind. Telling me everything, but it ain't happening. Wish I could reach you, but... Why you on your phone? 'Cause the truth is, I'm not really looking for it. I'll see nothing wrong with you and me getting along. I'll see nothing wrong with you and me getting along. So sway with me, don't speak. Stay with me. Baby, are you tied up? I wanna know now. Are we gonna stay up? Are we gonna get out this crowd? Sway with me. Both of us kinda shy, but we ain't got the time, wanna get out. Honestly, I don't care, we can go anywhere. Wanna see how this goes.
شباب.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon, and we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It is Manchester United against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. The highly proficient David De Gea starts in goal. Chris Smalling plays alongside Phil Jones in central defence. Running towards goal, one man to beat. Lukaku! And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
As an opposing defender, you can't afford to take your eyes off Romelu Lukaku. What sort of game do you think we'll see from Lukaku, Lee Dixon?
Well, he's big, he's strong, he's powerful. He needs to impose himself on the game. Scare the defender in front of him, then you will get your delights in front of goal.
That's a sumptuous ball from Alexis Sanchez. Jesse Lingard distributing. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Here's Mbappe. Edinson Cavani now. Well, really, in this great competition, there's been continuity since season 2003-2004. The same format. Remember, there used to be a second group stage once upon a time, Lee?
Well, it did, and simply it didn't work. I think the format now is certainly a lot better. It's a bit more exciting, a bit earlier in the competition. It seemed to drag on a bit, that second phase, didn't it?
Pogba. It is to be a throw-in. Alexis Sanchez giving the ball to the opposition that time. And Kylian Mbappe. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot, Lee.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Matic on the ball. Tremendous intuition to win it back. The commitment to attack is there for all to see. Verratti this time. So a throw in here. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. And it is Marco Verratti. And oh, a chance to fire them ahead here. And there it is. Neymar has done it to put his team in front. The opening goal of the game then. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Neymar. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, so far I give United 6 out of 10. They've been nearly team so far. It's close. Be a bit more aggressive in midfield and get the ball into wide areas a little bit more. Stretch the opposition.
Dani Alves with it. Here's Mbappe. And Kylian Mbappe. Rabiot. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Nemanja Matic has it. Well, the counter chance looks very real. he's clear as lines. This is Neymar. Mbappe with it. Well, great read there to intercept. And now this is Lingard. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. Oh, he's missed it!
Oh, goal behind.
Marquinhos. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Now, Rabiot. Lo Celso. And the first half is... And the second half begins. It's Paris Saint-Germain on top. Cavani. Here's Mbappe. And given away. Nkunku has it. Useful looking ball. He just needs to remain icy cool. Alexis Sanchez! Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
This is Thiago Silva. Excellent first half from Neymar in this game, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Opportunity knocks. And the attack fades out. Dani Alves. Verratti now. Here's Lo Celso. Mbappe with it. Antonio Valencia in possession. Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Kurzawa. This is Thiago Silva. Marquinhos. Paul Pogba. Threaded through by... That's a sumptuous ball from Alexis Sanchez. Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Here's Lo Celso. Cavani. And Neymar. Beautifully timed. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Cavani might fancy it. And cleared away. Jesse Lingard. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Manchester United throw in here. Substitution it is for PSG. Given away by Manchester United. Neymar. Possession regained by Verratti. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Untidy then, Alexis Sanchez. Just 10 minutes to go. Neymar. Can they convert? Might still be able to do a bit of... Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
It's going their way, 2-0. Lukaku. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Di Maria. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? Well, the clearance half-hearted. Lingard lost it. Diarra. Nkunku has it. Cavani might want this one. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Diarra. Nkunku has it. The final whistle is sounded.
Give me what's on your mind. Telling me everything, but it ain't happening. Wish I could read your vibe. Making movements. Now I don't think you're looking for it. Yeah. We've been waiting here, gotta get out of here. Wanna get you alone. So if you're into me, I got the energy. Why you on your phone? 'Cause the truth is, I'm not really looking for it. Yeah. I don't see nothing wrong with you and me getting along. I don't see nothing wrong with you and me getting along. So sway with me, don't speak. Stay with me. Baby, are you tied up? I wanna know now. Are we gonna stay up? Get out of this crowd. Sway with me. Both of us kinda shy, but we ain't got the time. Wanna get out.
Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
And the PSG team looks like this. The neutrals' favourite, Gigi Buffon, starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the main striker today is Edinson Cavani, the Uruguayan. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. The highly rated Cavani! That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
The first statement of the night, 1-0. Goretzka. Given away by Bayern Munich. Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about remember that far back, Derek, to be honest with you. But players were a little bit cautious about the new Champions League and how it was going to take shape and the format, etc. But certainly the European Cup is now a thing of the past, and the Champions League has really taken shape.
Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Mbappe with it. And it's Cavani. Oh, this might pay dividends. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him after the ball's gone out of play. Good refereeing.
David Alaba. This is Robert Lewandowski. And now Müller. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Now it's with Boateng. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Bayern have lost the ball. Cavani, the pass not quite up to scratch. Looks promising here from Lewandowski, this run. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Running towards goal. One man to beat. Given away. And Cavani really taking care of it. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Edinson Cavani now. Oh, surely. The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
Lewandowski now. Verratti. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, PSG have been in building mode for many a year now, and make no mistake, Lee, the champions, Rabiot, immaculate placement. Now it's with Javi Martinez. The ball with James Rodriguez. And Neymar. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Thomas Müller. Jerome Boateng. And the whistle is... Away they go in the second half, and Bayern are trailing. Lewandowski now. Goretzka. Goretzka. And here is Ribéry. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, a goal behind Derek, and he's missed. It's a big miss.
Hummels. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Goretzka. Dani Alves. Kylian Mbappe. Cavani might want this one. And you've got to say, he's made a right mess of that.
He's tried to place it, Derek, but he couldn't place it farther from the goal if he tried.
It's with Mats Hummels. Just always asking questions of the opposition in the first half. Edinson Cavani.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch.
Running towards goal. One man to beat. And given away. Neymar. He's in with a chance. Oh, it was a crucial chance. Challenge. This is Müller, and the counter-attack is on. Options available. Just fizzled out, really. Manoeuvring his way forward. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Now Rabiot. Javi Martinez. Cavani. Great vision from Adrien Rabiot. And it's... Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Perfect for the Parisians. PSG have scored.
Celebrate, young man, celebrate. It's a brilliant finish.
It's going their way, 2-0. Javi Martinez. Now it's with Javi Martinez. They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. Clattered away. So 20 minutes to go. Di Maria. Now it's with Boateng. Kimmich. And now Müller. And he's clear as lines. This is Alaba. Leon Goretzka. Di Maria. Edinson Cavani now. Here is Joshua Kimmich. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. It's a substitution for Bayern. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And a goal it is for Bayern.
Well, the defence just couldn't cope with this wave after wave of pressure.
So there we have it, 2-1. Di Maria now. Moving through the gears. Mbappe. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Now it's with Boateng. Lost by Ribéry. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. Clattered away. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Cavani. Running towards goal. One man to beat. Neymar with the goal. Just what you would expect to see from the brilliant Brazilian.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Lewandowski now. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. We have entered the final minute of normal time. And that is all for this game. It's an ideal start for Paris Saint-Germain. They have 3 points. Cavani!
اوكي يلا مع السلامة.